everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I am Coldfire.
And I'm Kip.
And today we are reacting to Words from the Erotica album by Madonna.
Word.
And it's been a long time since I've heard this song, since I bought the album.
Word.
Back when you used, or CD, about the time CDs started coming out. But we're going to see what words she has to say in this song.
Word.
Take it away. know what the words were referring to. It's metaphorically. I'm assuming that she's grown tired of him, the one that she's in love with, because he abuses her with his words. Because you know how they say bruises can fade, but words stay forever?
I didn't get that. I got it as though he wasn't being true to his word.
Right, which is another form of I've grown tired of your words. They cut like
well, basically,
a knife.
you say one thing and you don't do it, and
right.
And, you say you're going to act this way, you don't do it. So,
or it's like in the South, how we say it is, your word is your guarantee. Like,
yeah,
I give you my word. I'll never cheat on you. I'll give you my word. I won't lie to you. And I guess what she's trying to say is, he spoke all those words to her, and she's caught him at and she don't believe him anymore.
As far as the song goes,
yeah, it had a lot of vocal dubs that you can barely hear.
Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, but me personally, I don't know. I just didn't really care for that one too much. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you could, the beat was good.
Yeah.
I did like the beat a little bit, but I think if the beat was a little softer or the vocals were a little bit louder, to where you can actually hear the story she was trying to tell.
Yeah.
I think it would have been much better. But I know back then, I mean,
quality
sound, I mean, it's like watching TV between now and then.
Yeah.
Things have gotten better over time.
It was probably her, because you know how she's always one step ahead when it comes to music. Yeah. And I don't think that technology had caught up with what she was trying to do.
Probably not.
But I mean, with all due respect, this was one of her least favorite albums up until now, because up until then, Madonna, Like a Virgin, True Blue, and Like a Prayer were all #1 records for her. Mm-hmm. This was the first time that one of her records only went to #2. Not just from, and I think a lot of it had to do with the sex book.
No.
But the second thing is, and probably equal to, is, like you said, the album was kind of, a lot of people say that the album was kind of just thrown together because it didn't seem like she put her heart and soul into it, which I know she put her heart and soul into it. That's not without a doubt. I just think that she was ahead of the technology.
No, I think the reason it didn't do so well is because of the amount of tracks that were on the album.
Right.
Not stating that she didn't have a lot of tracks, but she did. She had her average track number on the album. But if you look at her past albums, if she had 16 tracks, 10 of them were favorites by the
and also
let me finish.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
So if she had 16 tracks, 10 of them would be favorites from her fans, whereas this one, you probably have 3.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a lot of favorites on an album, the album's not going to do well.
Yeah.
Especially because back then, what was coming out besides albums? Singles.
Yes.
And her favorites were singles. Why would you spend, and I'm just hypothetically speaking, $20 on an album when you can get 3 singles at $2 a piece and spend $6?
Well, that's where her marketing comes in.
Yeah. But
this album started a revolution of, I think that every song on this album came out with a almost like 7 or 8 remixes on each single.
But
and I think she did that on purpose, was to give it one a cappella, one without the dubs, and one with the dubs, and this way and that way. But it is what it is. I mean, the song was great. It wasn't her exceptionally her best, and I don't think that, literally in my mind, I don't think that she was doing the erotic album to sell records, because she had already made herself established. I think that she was doing it because she was growing as an artist, and it was a lot of components go into it that they weren't ready for yet. She was trying to get away from the teenagers, as she was saying in that earlier interview, into grown-up situations. But that was our reaction to Words. Tell us what you think about the song, if you liked it or not, or the album, if you liked it or not, and what your experiences were with it. And we hope that you enjoyed our reaction to this, and we will react to the next single on the album and go from there. Love you guys.